Well, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thank you for the chance given to me. Now, I'm Hayyana Nadine Syahrani would like to tell you a story entitled The Legend of Roro Jongrang. Have you heard the story before? Okay, let me tell you and please listen to me. Once upon a time, in the heart central of Java, there existed two neighboring kingdoms. There are Pengging Kingdom and Prambanan Kingdom. The king of Prambanan is Prabu Baka. Prabu Baka was a giant king with supernatural powers. However, his reign was buried by his cruelty, as he would sacrifice humans to maintain his powers. Despite his ferocity, Prabu Baka had a beautiful daughter named Roro Jongrang, who was known with her kindness and stunning beauty. Roro Jongrang's beauty was renowned throughout the kingdom, with her long black hair and captivating smile. Meanwhile, the king of Pengging sought to expand his kingdom by seizing the border region from Prambanan Kingdom. He ordered his son, Raden Bandung Pandawaso, to lead the attack on Prambanan Kingdom. Raden Bandung Pandawaso was a handsome and powerful young man with extraordinary abilities. He and his army launched a fair attack on Prambanan Kingdom. Prabu Baka, upon learning of her attack, immediately confronted Raden Bandung Pandawaso. "How dare you attack my kingdom?" Prabu Baka turned, his voice echoing through the land. "I'm merely following my father's orders to escape our kingdom." Raden Bandung Pandawaso replied calmly, his eyes fixed on the giant king. The battle between the two armed commenced, with Prabu Baka unleashing his supernatural powers against Raden Bandung Pandawaso. However, Raden Bandung Pandawaso appeared superior and he managed to defeat the giant king. "Ha ha ha ha! Prabu Baka, you've lost! Ha ha ha!" Raden Bandung Pandawaso decreed, his sword raised high in triumph. Prabu Baka fell to the ground, defeated, and Raden Bandung Pandawaso entered the palace where he encountered Roro Jongrang. Roro Jongrang was defeated and enraged upon learning of her father's demise. "Roro Jongrang, will you be my queen?" Raden Bandung Pandawaso asked gently, his eyes locked on hers. She didn't want to marry the man who had killed her father. "I don't know," Roro Jongrang replied hastily, his voice brittle above a whisper. Roro Jongrang proposed a challenge to Raden Bandung Pandawaso. "I'll be your queen, but you must build 1,000 temples in one night." Raden Bandung Pandawaso agreed to the challenge and ordered supernatural creatures to build the temples. Roro Jongrang, fearing that Raden Bandung Pandawaso would succeed, instructed her main servant to burn straw and pound rice to simulate dawn. "Maid servants, come here! I need you!" Roro Jongrang whispered urgently. "We must make Bandung Pandawaso feel to build 1,000 temples, burn straw and pound rice to make the supernatural creatures think it's morning." The main servant carried Roro Jongrang's instruction. The supernatural creatures think it was morning, gathered their work and leaving only 999 temples built. Raden Bandung Pandawaso discovered Roro Jongrang's tricky and became enraged. "You cheated!" Raden Bandung Pandawaso exclaimed, his face twisted in anger. "If you hadn't cheated, I would have built the 1,000 temples for you." In his rage, Raden Bandung Pandawaso cursed Roro Jongrang, transformed her into a statue and complete the 1,000 temples. Alright, since you wanted 1,000 temples and I was only one short, I will fulfill your wish. Raden Bandung Pendoso declared, his voice dripping with anger. Become a statue! Huh? What is this? Somebody help me! Maid servants, somebody help me! Ah! And so, Rara Jongrang was turned into a statue, standing tall in Prambanan Temple Complex, a testament to the enduring legend of love, power, and deception. A reminder of the tragic tale of the beautiful princess and powerful prince. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all my story. Thank you and goodbye.